How's it going on, everybody? It is me, Thomas here, and welcome to another tutorial or guide, whatever you want to call it. And today, guys, I'm going to be playing with Railgun M1. So, very cool turret, guys. And I've got some pretty cool stuff to say about it. So, as you can see here, I'm playing on Highland. As you can see, my team is playing like a bunch of noobs. They're putting mines everywhere, and you guys are probably wondering, then why are you staying with them here? I just actually started there, so yeah, I was trying to get out, but there were just so many guys from the blue team trying to infiltrate inside our, I guess, I don't know, hiding place, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I was just going to get the flag. Anyway, guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Railgun M1. So it's a pretty cool turret, and I've got a couple of things to say about it. Not a lot, but a couple of things. So, yeah, here I got the flag. Anyway, so guys, basically, oh yeah, here's something stupid that's about to happen. There we go. That was beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, so Railgun M1, everybody. So, it's a very important turret. And what I'm gonna say here is important as well. So basically, when you buy or purchase Railgun M1, guys, make sure that you upgraded pretty good. And the things that you want to upgrade the most first, or the first, is going to have to be the turning of the turret, and as well as the loading. So as you can see here, my loading is a little bit slow. I think I upgraded it once, but in the beginning it's pretty slow, so make sure you want to upgrade that, and as well as so yeah, the loading and the turning of the turret. That's what the stuff that you want to upgrade. So that's what you want to do as soon as you purchase it. And yeah, so what is great with Railgun M1 is that you can play on a variety of maps. I don't think there's actually a specific map that you have to play on with Railgun M1. A specific kind of map. For instance, here I'm playing on Highland. I'm actually doing pretty good, so you can pretty much play on any map. But you know, what you gotta be careful with is basically what kind of map it is. And I mean, I'm not being clear here. For instance, if I'm playing on a big map, so I think that the best maps, and I'm being a little vague here, but the best maps to play with Railgun M1 on would be the medium maps or the small maps. But it can be debated because, like, on the big maps, it depends on what kind of big maps you're playing on. So for instance, in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to be playing there on Superhof, which is a big map which has pretty much no structures or buildings in the middle. And basically, guys, the problem with Railgun, well, it's not really a problem, but is that basically the closer you're to the tank and the more effective it's going to be, which is pretty logic, I guess. But so for instance, if you got a big map, and you've got not a lot of buildings and stuff, it's not going to be very useful, because if people are playing with snipers, they can get you pretty easily, and you're going to shoot them from a certain distance, which would be, if you're shooting, at them from like a long distance, it's not going to be very effective, so they're going to be able to get you anyway. So if you want to play on big maps, make sure there's a couple of buildings and stuff. And I know I always mention buildings and stuff, but it is actually very important, because then you'll be able to hide from snipers and stuff. So that's important. So when you're playing on a big map, make sure there's a couple of structures, and make it not, don't play on an empty big map. That's not the kind of map you want to play on. But you can, obviously, but I think that the most preferable map, the maps that you would use would be the medium ones or the small ones. So yeah, that's what I think. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much what I want to say about Railgun M1. What else can I say about it? Okay, so here, yeah, I'm playing on Superhof, which is a big map, and as you can see in the middle, there's absolutely, like, I mean, pretty much nothing. Well, not really, but I mean, Super Huff, I guess, you can play on it with Railgun M1, because you can actually hide, and there's a couple of buildings in it. But as I said, if there's really nothing on a big map, I mean, it wouldn't be the best one to play on with Railgun M1. But yes, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good there. Got two tanks. Anyway, so yeah, and the thing that's pretty much all I really want to say about Railgun M1. So I told you guys the maps that you should use. And yeah, so it's a very sick turret. That was an epic miss right there. But yeah, pretty sick turret. Like I said, with Isida M1. And by the way, guys, you can go check out the Isida M1 guide or tutorial, which was the previous video. So check that out. It's actually a pretty good video, and I've gotten some pretty good support on it. So yeah. So yeah, guys, make sure that you upgrade the tank as soon as you purchase it. It's very important for this one, for this turret, because once you get an M1, it's just really important, because once I got an M1, I was like, oh my god, loading's really slow and stuff. So make sure you upgrade it. And this is a bit vague, but most preferably you're gonna want to use it on medium and small maps, but you can actually use it on big maps as well. But make sure the big maps do have a couple of structures and buildings. So that's pretty much, I think I summed up everything. And now I'm basically going to give you guys my opinion on a scale of 1 to 10 of Railgun M1. So, guys, for Railgun M1, I'm going to have to give this a 8.5 out of 10. And I know it sounds repetitive, because I did give this grade to Isida M1 as well. But I think that it deserves that. I was hesitating between 8.5 and 9, but yeah, it is kind of unfortunate that when you buy it, the turning isn't that fast, but you know, it's part of upgrading. But that's kind of why I got 1.5 off, because of when you get it M1, you have to upgrade it like quite a bit, but apart from that, it's actually a pretty sick turret. So make sure you want to buy that. I don't really know if it should be one of your first purchases, but it's definitely a pretty cool turret. So if I were you, I would definitely buy this M1 turret. That would be definitely I can't talk anymore. Be one of my first M1 purchases, but it's up to you guys. But yeah, so 8.5 out of 10 is actually pretty good. And yeah, so I'm still playing on Super Hoof right now, and by the way, this was recorded gameplay. I'm not playing as I speak right now. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good, and I think I was about to go on Sandbox after this. But yeah, guys, as you can see here, I shot from pretty long distance, and it didn't get the tank. So yeah, make sure. So you see what I mean about the big maps. You know, you gotta. It's empty space, so for the sniper, it's easy to get me. But yeah, so I'm about to go on Sandbox. So I summed it up. I think I summed it up basically. So I'm not gonna say it again, but yeah, I guess now I can just comment on my gameplay. So yeah, I wasn't doing very good right there, but I hope this is useful to you guys, or not. I don't really know. I was not playing extremely good right there, but I'm about to go on Sandbox in approximately a couple of seconds. But yeah, very cool turret, guys, and I do not regret buying an M1. So here we are on Sandbox now, and there will be a couple of like lags, not really lags, but strange stuff going on later on this map. So as I was saying, it's a little expensive, but as you know, on the game, you do have discounts, as I mentioned before. So yeah, you know, you have discounts, or you can just get Oh, I mean, whatever. But yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's all right. You guys can, I think you guys can afford it if you actually play the game a little bit. Um, so I think you can afford getting it, but definitely I think it should be maybe one of your first purchases, because simply because it's just one of my favorite M1 turrets. So yeah. Um, so yeah, I'm on Sandbox right there. So guys, next M1 turret guide tutorial. I think I'm gonna be doing Firebird M1 or Smoky M1. I'm not really sure. And Smoky M1, it's actually pretty stupid story. Like my friends, oh yeah, okay, just look at this here. You see this? Here's the lag here, right there, right there. You see? Anyway, so as I was saying, Smoky M1, it's pretty stupid story. And basically, my friends, told me we were doing this M0 Smoky challenge. Oh, you saw that? Jesus, that was really strange. So we were doing this M0 Smoky challenge, and what happened is I didn't want to lose, so what I did is I bought Smoky M1. Yeah, that's how stupid I was. And yeah, but I'll be more specific in the story when I'll be doing the Smoky M1 turret guide. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.